Blow.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's TheNidien, and I'm back again with the final Brink challenge. And this is the Escort Duty challenge. It's very easy. 1 through 3 star is nothing to be, excited about. It's just a boring challenge where you deliver this bot down the hallway. X amount of enemies come. The harder the stars get, the harder the enemies get. They start laying turrets and mines and all that other shit. But there's not much. I'm not going to do so much commentating on the challenge itself. I'm going to talk about some random bullshit and get your take on a few things, Call of Duty wise, and the upcoming Modern Warfare 3, and what you guys think about certain situations and what's going on Activision wise and all that crap. But yeah, so really the only tip I can really give for this mission is just to stay behind the bot, let it walk forward, use the bot as your kind of defense. It doesn't take long to repair, and then when the enemies come out, just mow them down. There's not much more to it than that. 3 star, you will die a little bit more, your bot will get shot down a little bit more, but again, it's not hard. It's just probably the easiest challenge of all 4 of them. If I had to do a ranking system per se, like from easiest to hardest, I would say this would be the easiest mission, and then it would go the Parker mission, and then actually there's a big gap, so it would be real easy would be the Parker mission and this mission here, the Escort Duty, and then it would go straight to difficulty with the tower defense and the Be More Objective challenge. They're like on 2 opposite spectrums as far as difficulty-wise goes. But, yep, just like I said, stay next to the bot. Take your health command post there to use for reload and, your extra little boost in health. And just follow the bot. Let the bot do the walking. And you'll see me running around. I was actually screwing around quite a bit, getting out of whack and just running around, and then I'd forget that the bot was even behind me, and I'm just going, trying to kill these guys, and right there I just face bashed that dude because I ran out of ammo. But yeah, so that's that for the challenge. I got a 1 through 3 star all right here. It's sped up very minor. I think I did all 3 of them in about 17 minutes, so I sped it up just a little bit to get past the the 15-minute mark that I have to get at yet. So yeah, so let's talk about some other stuff while the getting's good. So we all see the videos. Everybody's starting to ride the Modern Warfare 3 hype train into town. Between the trailer, start making all sorts of dumbass speculations about team perks and what perk is going to be in there, and the kill streaks and stopping power coming back, and Juggernaut and Painkiller and yada yada yada. What weapons are coming back? Oh my God, the world's gonna end. Are there gonna be vehicles? Is there gonna be environmental damage? And I can guarantee a couple things. Vehicles, I highly doubt. I highly doubt there's going to be vehicles unless it's in the campaign. They might throw maybe 1 or 2 in there, but we all know the Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare, basically Call of Duty outside of World at War maps, are not big enough to house vehicles. Like I've said in other videos, it's the ADHD game of FPS shooters. It's a run and gun game. People hop in, you just run and gun. You have nothing more to worry about than shooting other people. There's no airs, there's nothing more to worry about. It's not like Homefront or Battlefield or basically any other game where you actually have to worry about more than one thing other than pulling that trigger. Oh, and maybe shooting down the occasional UAV or spy plane or what have you. But and then rage quitting when somebody gets a chopper gunner. But yeah, I mean, so the one thing that really is starting to really bother me is Activision and their part in not just Call of Duty, but in a lot of other games, and what they're starting to do to these games. I mean, they're basically starting to ruin them, and that, well, I mean, they're basically starting to ruin these games. We'll start with World of Warcraft, for example. Now, I used to be a heavy MMO player. As a matter of fact, I used to play nothing strictly MMOs. I think Quake Enemy Territory was my first-person shooter. But so I was a big MMO player, and I've played just about everything there is. And then World of Warcraft came along, and obviously, you know, just like the other millions upon millions of people, I played World of Warcraft. And the vanilla World of Warcraft, the original World of Warcraft, was an amazing MMO. It was very well done. The difficulty was just right. Everything was well done. And even Burning Crusade, a lot of people shit on Burning Crusade, but I also thought that expansion was very well done. The difficulty level was there, and everything I thought was just about right. And then the merger, and then you have Wrath of the Lich King, which was a complete garbage expansion. I mean, everything was just became, with that one expansion, so watered down and ridiculous. It almost became a separate game, like the vanilla and BC never even existed. Like, it just became its own entity, and it was just complete shit. It started that downfall, ruining of the game. You started to see all the little microtransaction coming into place, like paid server transfers, paid name changes, paid racial changes, paid this, paid that, paid this, paid that. You know, extra little perks. Oh, buy amount for $25, and now, you know, it's starting to take a toll on them, because the last article I read, they've lost close to 1 million subscribers in the last 5 or 6 months. Now, those numbers, you know, may or may not be true, because let's face it, you know, they claim that they have 11 million subscribers, yet they only sold roughly a little bit over, I think, 5 million copies of Cataclysm. So do the math. I mean, how can you have 11 million so you're saying 6 million subscribers are only playing half your game? That doesn't make any sense. So I mean, you know, you got to take those numbers with a grain of salt, because I think they're all bullshit, and to begin with. But so you know, Activision is starting to ruin World of Warcraft. I don't care what anybody says. You know, Activision has more pull than I think a lot of people think, and now you're starting to see that towards Call of Duty. Well, if we can do it here, why not? Why don't we bring a little monthly subscription or a little extra perk package for a little bit extra money? And I'm telling you, people, I don't give a shit if it's 3 cents a month or $3 for forever or a penny, or it doesn't fucking matter, because here's the problem: it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Once they see and have an average of how many people are going to buy this, it's just the beginning. There's going to be more, it's going to be more expensive, and you're going to eventually have to buy this shit in order to compete. I don't give a fuck what they say right now. It's going to happen. And I wouldn't doubt it if you're going to start seeing that with Diablo 3. A game that you buy and play for free is going to start to have microtransactions, or you're going to be able to play for free, yet for an extra, you know, $5 a month, you can get onto better Battle.net servers, you know, and you're gonna, I guarantee it, it's gonna happen. Activision is nothing but a greedy bunch of fuckheads. You know, sorry to say, you know, that is exactly what they are. They don't give a shit about me and you. They don't give a shit about the community, period. They don't care what any of us think. They're going to keep dishing out a Call of Duty every year until everybody just stops buying it, or it doesn't become worth their time anymore. Just like Guitar Hero and all that, and then whoop, done. They'll just say, you know what, we're done with the Call of Duty series, and they'll move on to something else and go from there. And it's a damn shame. And it's strictly Activision. It's fucking annoying that a company like this cannot, with record-breaking sales and a stranglehold on the sales market of first-person shooters, pretty much, can't give what other companies give for free. I mean, the Call of Duty Elite thing is basically the same thing that Bungie gives out for free. So why does Activision have to charge? when Activision makes probably 100 times the money that Bungie makes. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. So, you know, let me know what you guys think. Let me know where you guys think this is going. And you know, that's my take on Call of Duty Elite. That is just the beginning. It's gonna get worse if we as a community allow this to start happening. And you know, this is their feeler. This is their prod to get their feelers in there and see where they're going with it and see how much money they can really make. And then you watch. I guarantee it. And so that's that. And you know, another thing I'm really fucking do not understand is no dedicated servers for Modern Warfare 3. Are you kidding me? That's been the main, and this just proves my point that Activision don't give a shit about the community. That's been the main gripe for years now, is dedicated servers. Yes, I know the PC has it, blah 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 blah, but dedicated servers for the console side of things. And not you have games like Brink here, Medal of Honor, Battlefield, you name it. With dedicated servers that doesn't even make, like I said, 1/100th of the money that Call of Duty brings in, and they can't have dedicated servers? Are you fucking kidding me? And like, it absolutely mind-blowing at this point. And like I said, I will not be buying this game. I'll stick strictly to Battlefield 3 if I have to. I will not be buying Modern Warfare 3 if it does not have dedicated servers, and I think they've announced that it doesn't have dedicated servers, so fuck you, Activision. I don't give a shit how good the game is. Now, if somebody gives it to me, or if I get it as a random gift, not from my wife, because technically that is my money as well, so if I get it from somebody else as a gift, I'll play it. But $60 is not coming out of my bank account or my hard-earned money for that game without dedicated servers, like I said before, and I'm gonna stick to my guns on that. It's bullshit. So you know, like I said, let me know what you guys think. I mean, are you gonna buy it either way, or are you guys you know, just Call of Duty fans and don't give a shit what they do? I mean, I'm not gonna hate on you if that's the way it is. I mean, this is strictly my opinion. Everybody else has their own opinion, and you know, I'm not gonna say, well, you're a fucking dumbass and go kill yourself, like I've seen a lot of other commentators do because they're hating on a game, or you know, they themselves are a Call of Duty fanboy. So any other game other than Call of Duty's piece of shit, and they won't come out and say that, but they might as well. I mean, their opinions are so fucking biased, it's not even funny. But you know, let me know either way. You know, a big fuck you, Nidian, you're a dumbass, your opinion sucks. That's fine by me. Or you know, let's get a discussion going on what people think about this. It's interesting to see, you know, different aspects of the spectrum, and you know, just have an intelligent conversation about it. As I say that as I'm swearing and dropping the F-bomb like a, you know, uneducated fool, but you know, that's just part of the Marine in me. The F word is, would you rather have a pizza or a fucking pizza? You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I'm still digging Brink. I got a bunch of gameplay coming your way with Brink, mission-wise, and I'm going to try to go through the whole entire campaign online and try to at least post games where I get into against other people, whether it's me versus 5 or 6 people. I'll take them all on. I don't care. And we'll see what happens. I like the challenge. I like to see how many people I can take on at one time and see if I can rape some face or at least defend an objective. Sorry, frog in my throat. But you know, like I've said before, thanks for all the new subscribers that have come my way in the last few weeks. I went from like 100 to 139 fairly fast now. I think I'm at 139 as of today, and you know, welcome to all the new people. I hope you enjoy the videos. Obviously, if you didn't, you probably wouldn't subscribe, but either way, you know, thank you guys very much. This is something that I'm growing with, and you know, welcome to my channel. So leave your comments, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good happy stuff. And you know, enjoy your day as always, guys, and peace.